Hi friends, it's Miss Whitney. Nice to see you again. Okay, so today in our video we're going to do two things. First, we're going to read a book about shapes, and you get to tell me which shapes that we're trying to find. And then we're going to do our new Zoophonics, animal and letter. All right, so first we're going to do shapes. Let me get it ready for us, make myself tiny. There we go. All right, so this is a shape book and it has a question on each page. You can see a magnifying glass up here, the pink one, and it says, I spy with my little eye a heart. Can you point to where the heart is? Where is the heart? If you pointed to this pink heart right here, you're right. This blue shape is a rectangle, not a heart. And this green shape is a star, not a heart. Here's our heart right in the middle there. Okay, let's go to the next page. I spy with my little eye an oval. Can you point to the oval? It's called an oval. It might look kind of like the letter O. Oval. This orange shape right here is the oval. It almost looks like a circle, but it's a little bit longer and skinnier. An oval. This shape right here looks like a stop sign, but it's actually called an octagon. And this funny looking shape right here is called a parallelogram, that pink shape. But here's our oval right there. All right, our next page, I spy with my little eye a rectangle. Can you point to the rectangle? Rectangle. Which one's a rectangle? A rectangle kind of looks like a square, but it's longer and skinnier than a square. This light blue shape right here is the rectangle. If you pointed to that shape, you're right. Here's the rectangle. This yellow shape is the triangle. And this dark blue shape is called a trapezoid. Okay. I spy with my little eye an octagon. Octagon. And if you're not sure what an octagon is, make your best guess. You probably know that some of those shapes are not octagons. So point to which one you think is the octagon. If you point to this peach shape in the middle, that looks like a stop sign, you're right. The one that looks like a stop sign is an octagon. This shape we already know is a heart, not an octagon. And the red shape is a circle, not an octagon. Okay, our next page. I spy with my little eye a circle. Point to the circle. Circle goes around and around and around. Where's the circle? If you pointed to this red shape, you're right. That's the circle. Kind of looks like a wheel or a full moon or a pizza or a pie. There's the circle. This green shape is our square, and the yellow shape is a triangle, not a circle. All right, let's see what's next. I spy with my little eye a triangle. Point to the triangle. Triangle has 3 sides and 3 points. Where's the triangle? If you pointed to this yellow shape, you're right. The yellow shape is the triangle. Over here is a green star, not a triangle. And this blue shape is a trapezoid. Here's our triangle with 1, 2, 3 sides. Okay, our next page. I spy with my little eye a square. Find the square. If you pointed to this green shape, you're right. The green shape is the square. Over here we have our oval, and the blue shape looks almost like a square, but it's longer and skinnier. Our blue shape is the rectangle. The green shape is the square. Okay, here's a tricky one. I spy with my little eye a trapezoid. Trapezoid. Where's the trapezoid? If you're not sure what a trapezoid is, you can make your best guess, because I bet you know that some of those shapes are not called trapezoids, so don't choose those. Which one do you think is the trapezoid? Let's see. This shape is not a trapezoid because we know it's a heart. And this shape we already talked about too. We know this is not a trapezoid. This is a circle. So if these two are not trapezoids, it must be the blue shape. If you pointed to the blue shape, you're right. That's the trapezoid. Okay, we have one more page. Ready? I spy with my little eye a rhombus or a parallelogram. This shape has two different names, a rhombus or a parallelogram. If you don't know what those shapes are, make your best guess. I'm sure you know that some of these are not a rhombus or a parallelogram. Which one do you think is the rhombus? Do you think this is the rhombus? No, that's a star. We know that one. Do you think this is a rhombus? No, we talked about this shape with three sides called a triangle. So it must mean that this pink shape is the rhombus or a parallelogram. It looks like a square, but it's kind of tilted. It's like it kind of looks like the square is melting. It's a rhombus. All right, friends, that is our last page of our shape book. Good job. Now we're going to do phonics. We have to learn a new letter. So the last time we did a video, we learned about the letter X for Xavier Fox. X, X, X. What letter comes after X? Do you know? Make a guess. What comes after X? I'll give you a hint. Yeah. The letter that comes after X is Y. Y for Yancey Yak. This is the big letter Y. And here is the little letter Y. And there's our friend Yancey Yak. Hi, Yancey. And if you can see, Yancey is talking on the phone. He's making a phone call. So when we do Yancey Yak, we pretend our hand is a phone and we put it up to our ear like we're talking on the phone. And Yancey loves to talk, and he loves the letter Y, and the letter Y sounds like this. Y, 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 y. Put it on your phone. Y, 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 y. Oh, I didn't even show you Yancey, did I? Well, here's Xavier. Say goodbye to Xavier Fox. Bye, Xavier Fox. And then we'll bring out Yancey Yak. Here he is. Hi, Yancey Yak. See, he has his two horns on his head. Yancey Yak. Put your phone on. Y, 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 y. And when we say the whole thing, we say Y is for Yancey Yak. Y, y, y. Good job. All right, I think we should do our Zoophonics song so we can remember all the letters that we've learned so far. We're almost at the end of the alphabet. All right. Ready?
Cast your thought unadapted mind to learn and
That's a
earn
commercial.
rewards on your learning adventure.
Okay. Oh, this is not the right song. Try again.
Teaching me all about the...
Let's start from the beginning.
Hey there, kids! It's Safari Sid here. My aunt is the amazing Zoophonia. She and Zeke the zebra have been teaching me all about the amazing zoophonic sounds. Hey, would you like to learn them with me? Okay. One more time, but with gusto. Would you like to learn them with me? Okay. Here we go. Allie Alligator says, ah, ah. Bubba Bear says, buh, buh. Katina Cat says, k, k. Dee Dee Deer says, d, d. Ellie Elephant says, ah, ah. Francie Fish says, Gordo Gorilla says, g, g. Honey Horse says, ha, ha. Annie Inchworm says, eh, eh. Jerry Jellyfish says, j, j. K.O. Kangaroo says, k, k. Lizzie Lizard says, ooh. Missy Mouse says, Nigel Night Owl says, Olive Octopus says, ah. Pee-wee Penguin says, p, p. Queenie Quail says, qu, qu. Robbie Rabbit says, r, r. Sammy Snake says, s. Timothy Tiger says, ch, ch. Umbrella Bird says, ah. Vincent Vampire Bat says, Willie Weasel says, w. Xavier Fox says, x, x. Yancy Yak says, yeah. Zeke Zebra says, zzz. You did it! You learned all the sounds. Now, practice every day so you can help Safari Sid, Zoophonia, and Zeke the Zebra with all the animals. Way to go!